Can I just say, those of you who have just arrived, if you would like to take a seat, the staircase just on your left, and there are seats in the balcony. We also have a few single seats at the front. If you'd like to come down when they're in the third row, please do find yourselves seats. We do have just about enough room for everyone, I hope, but it is fantastic that there is such a turnout this evening. We thought there would be. I'm Romaine Phoenix from the Coalition of Resistance, and it's Barak, Black Activists Rising Against the Cuts, and Coalition of Resistance who have planned to put on this meeting for us all tonight. The conversation that's going on in the House of Commons, I'm sure, will be riddled with cliches and comments that probably would be fitting in any political conversation in that House over the last couple of 100 years. I'm hoping the quality of our debate tonight, the contributions from our guests, and those contributions I'm hoping in the latter half of our meeting from you will raise the level of that debate. It may be that some of us will have very passionate and heated views on the reasons that have been behind what has seemed to some the sudden riots and expression of anger over the last few days, but there are many who have predicted such scenes. Nonetheless, Nick Clegg, who some of us seen on YouTube clips, saying before the general election last year that if the Tories get in, he wouldn't be at all surprised if there would be rioting on the streets. And yet what does the whiff of a little bit of power do often, more often than not, to some politicians? He stepped in and took that chance to put his party in what he thought was the limelight, but by propping up that very party that he knew the drive and direction of their policies would cause further unrest in our nation. The children, young people on our streets have rejected the authority of the police. Some of them maybe have great thought and analysis behind it, others not. They're rejecting the rule of law, but it doesn't seem yet that they have begun to adopt any long-term view for their own futures, or perhaps for their vision. Tonight, I hope, with our guest contributions, talking from their expert analysis or their direct experience in their communities, may feed something more into a picture of how these riots have come about, what place they may play within the massive campaigning that we have had against this coalition government, their economic analysis and their austerity measures that they're imposing on us. We've seen fantastic demonstrations by our students, and we have seen thousands, hundreds of thousands out on the street protesting against these government cuts and measures. These riots would not have taken place if the political, economic situation wasn't as it is now. Riots do not happen in a vacuum. There are many and varied, complex reasons behind why they are happening now, but many of us sense through gut instinct that they would not be happening if we had a government with a better, more positive outlook for our future, looking towards equalities as an important value in life, looking towards building a stable economy and taking into account climate change and the need for us to have a sustainable future and to control affordability of our fuel, and to look towards how we build stronger communities in a real way. I'm going to pass you on now to our first speaker, Simeon Brown, who is a community worker in Tottenham. Thank you very much, Simeon.